Tetley Green Tea presents a show like no other, where 19 contestants battle it out, learn to eat right and train hard.
I've always been overweight.
In a race to take charge of their lives.
Because I'm getting married in 5 months, I need to look really, really good.
They will be pushed to their very limits.
I was sick and tired of being called fat.
They will be tested mentally, physically, and emotionally.
I wasn't feeling good about myself.
As they try to do the impossible.
I've been wearing the same clothes for probably the last few years because I don't get my size.
And go from fat.
And I've tried things before and it hasn't worked.
To fighting fit.
I want to get super toned. I want a bikini body.
This is where lives will change. This is the transformation. Over 12 intense weeks, we follow the lives of an assortment of contestants, including a musician, an event manager, a makeup artist, an entrepreneur, a restaurant manager, a food blogger, a radio jockey, and more. All united by one common mission: to burn fat. This is your ringside view as they battle the bulge. Ultimately, 2 survivors of the grueling program will get to walk home with a cash prize and a transformed body and life. For 3 months, Bangalore's Fitness Fight Club and Circuit Force will be their second home. They will train with a team of world-class instructors and will learn what it means to never give up under the watchful eyes of Chief Instructor, Founder and CEO of Fitness Fight Club, 3rd generation Singaporean, former boxer and army man, Austin Prakesh.
I started off boxing because my dad gave me my first pair of gloves when I was 6. Started to use it on my brother, and then eventually got into boxing back in school, back in the military, and yeah, just started. I did box like amateur and got into professional level. I like doing transformation. It's quite addictive, you know, because that's because people remember you, you know. It's just like Fitness Fight Club, you know. We open Fitness Fight Club, you know, because people will remember us for the things that we can do and we will want to do, is to change people's life. The basic grading we're going to fall under will be agility, speed, strength, mobility. But I have a little bit more than usual, you know, when I'm grading someone, because I don't want to make a change just physically. The change that I'm looking at is in whole. And in order to do that, you need to have good food, you need to sleep well, you need to have some form of exercise. So I would make it a bit more difficult by trying to put these aspects into it, because the change has to be not only included in the workout, but it has to be a change in whole. The transformation program will entail training like a Muay Thai fighter, training like a boxer, training like a wrestler, training like a judo expert, training like a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ground fighter. You know, if you're an athlete, how would you train as an athlete? So at the end of the day, they walk out healthy, smaller, with some basic skill that they can take home.
I'm very excited about the Tetley Green Tea transformation because it's a challenge to push myself as an individual and also to see how much I'm pushing myself against other competitors.
When I entered FFC and I realized that was the first step of the rest of my change in lifestyle.
First time I walked into Fitness Fight Club, I was really nervous.
I was expecting all, you know, gym equipments, cardio and, you know, weightlifting and all that. But I walk in here and I see empty space, a ring in between, and I see Austin in front of me.
Welcome to the 12-week transformation, sponsored by Tetley Green Tea. So you got 12 weeks. You have 12 weeks to prove to yourself and to everyone else surrounding you and the people who are watching you that you can change your life. All right? Now, I want you to look left, look right, and look behind you, because 3 weeks from now, you will not see that person here anymore. They will be eliminated because this is a competition, and some of you will drop out based on the injuries that you have. So at this point in time, take your mind off elimination. We're going to work out together. We're going to burn all that fat that you have gathered in the last 5 years or so, and for some of you, maybe longer. And I guarantee you, 12 weeks from now, you will not be the same person. You will wear clothes that you've always dreamt wearing it. You will speak different. Your voice will be a lot louder. Your skin will be a lot nicer, and you'll be smiling all the time. Now you gotta understand, yeah? Fat burns, pain heals. Good health is forever. Do you get it? Now when I say fat, you say burn. When I say pain, you say heal. And when I say good health, you say forever. Do you understand that? Right? So I say fat, burn. I don't feel it. You feel it? Do you feel it? I don't feel it. I feel like fat people screaming at me, yeah? Serious. I feel like fat people screaming. I want to hear the voice, yeah? Let's go. Fat, burn. Pain, heal. Good health, forever. All right, let's break it through. Foot fire, yeah? I'll tell you what foot fire is. Now you're going to be standing on the same position, all right? You're going to lean forward, and you got to make sure that you speed up with your leg, and I want to see hand movement, yeah? It's like basically running on the spot. Now I don't want people to run like this. I want to hear speed. Okay, let's go, foot fire. I can't hear it.
Initially, I thought the first couple of days would be fairly easier. And we would be initiated into it slowly, but we were in for quite the rude shock. Day one was intense.
Keep going, come on guys, you're slowing down. You're slowing down, you're about to finish. You're about to finish.
Today we did an extensive warm-up, and when he said lunges, that I found a little difficult to do, and yes, I think I failed at that.
So this is very different from your regular gym workout because you lose a lot of your own body weight when you're exercising. So it's really good that way. It's very, very different from running on a treadmill and your basic mundane exercises.
It's quite high-paced overall, and it's quite energetic most of the time.
15 minutes into it, I am dripping, I'm out of breath. It's been a good and a bad experience so far, both ways.
Keep toes moving, keep those toes moving. Sit, keep your eyes on, look at me.
Every single time I stopped, I had Austin right by me, yelling at me, shouting at me, saying, get up, you can do it.
Austin is really motivating. He can be really strict, but that's for our own good. So then you tend to, there are some times where I just want to like abuse him. I want to get up and be like, I'm not doing this. I want to walk out, say what you want.
Austin is quirky, bizarre, and he has his own brand of humor. And initially it kind of makes you a little uncomfortable, but then I realized that it's the fastest way to break the ice.
So he is a nice guy, but he's also
Go all the way down. Go all the way down. She does more push-ups than you. I'm serious. I'm going to put on a for you. And a you wear that little Victoria's Secret there. Yeah? 16!
First day was overall tough. I didn't particularly hate doing it, but I mean I wasn't used to any of it.
I'm doing things that I never thought I would be able to do. Yeah, it is challenging. It does make me push my body to another level, but I like it. It's for my good and I'm loving it.
I think Leah is at a very high level of fitness right now. She can really do a lot of exercise without breaking too much of a sweat. Sheridan, he's one of the biggest ones out there, but he pushes himself. He is very motivated. Even if it's hurting him, you can see the effort on his face. But he still pushes himself, and I think you need dedication, and he has that.
Hard. I was losing my breath, and I was getting a catch just below the heart, I think, if I had one, yeah, somewhere here, and it was unbearable at that point. Yeah, I managed to survive it. I'm still alive, and yeah, it scared me for a bit, but looking forward to next week.
Welcome to the Tetley Green Tea ceremony. Everyone likes your green tea? Everyone's good with it? Yes. Tastes really good, right? Nutrition tips. Gotta maintain your food.
He's put us all on a diet, which we are following strictly. No rice, no chapati, no nothing.
Yeah, remember, tofu, Chadika, is not paneer, yeah? Tofu is not paneer, okay? Tofu, green vegetables, yep, ragi will be really good.
I think Tetley green tea is really good. I used to be a coffee addict. Now that I've switched to green tea, I actually see a lot of difference in my body, in my performance, and also my skin.
The Tetley green tea ceremony is actually really nice. It's more like a bonding session. We get to hear what Austin has to say about us.
I still feel that you're on the 80 mark and you could be pushed even further. I will point out the ones that I think are doing extremely well and those who are average, and the ones that I think they're not pushing enough. Mid-level, Mansi, Lester, Vaijanti, Siddharth, Musa, Leah, Koi. Okay? And for the rest of you that I have not pointed out, that will be Mika, Ulfath, Sabrina, Genevieve, Niveth, Ashto. Okay? You really need to work on getting into the program.
Leah got a positive review. She deserved it, but then I felt that I could have got it too. I was a little let down, and I'm going to be watching her over the next few weeks, definitely.
The one that's giving me everything the last 1 week will be Sheridan Barshow.
To hear Austin say that I gave more than 100% was really boosted my confidence, and also it drives me to push harder next week and to maintain that spot as hard as I can with all the strength I have.
Sonali and Varsha, they give me everything.
Kind of felt good. I'm like, yes, I can do this. So I'm feeling motivated.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up, yeah? So remember, be the green tea. You put green tea in a cup and it takes the shape of the cup. Have you heard that one go? You put green tea in a bottle, it takes the shape of the bottle. So be the Tetley green tea. The message is, take the shape of anything that when you come into class, take the shape, Don't just be that one person. Don't come in with just one mind, yeah? Try to fit in everywhere. That's what it means. Cheers.
Cheers.
For more videos, contestant profiles, diet tips, and exercise demos, log on to thetransformation.in.